Hola, estudiantes, soy profe. ¿Cómo están todos? Today I have this presentation for you. Es una presentación breve, ¿no? All right, so here we have el pretérito, which is the past tense preterite, verb tense in Spanish. Observaciones importantes, ¿no? All right, these are some common words and phrases that are used with the preterite, and they trigger the use of the preterite tense. So, ayer, yesterday. Anteayer, the day before yesterday. Anoche, last night. La semana pasada, last week. El año pasado, last year. El fin de semana pasado, last weekend, etc. These are just a sampling, okay? All right, moving on. Observación número 1. Nosotros conjugated verb forms for present tense and preterite past tense for regular AR verbs and regular IR verbs have the same spelling. All right, let's look at some examples here. Ejemplos. Hablar. Hablar is a regular AR verb. And we have this first example. Hoy, nosotros hablamos mucho español. So when we look at hablamos and we hear it and see it, we don't know, is this present tense or past tense? So it'll be based on context, right? So we don't know this. What is this? Is this present, past tense? Okay, so what's the context? Oh, we see hoy. Oh, that means today. All right, so that helps us to identify this as present tense. Present tense verb. So we speak today. All right, número 2. Ayer nosotros hablamos por 2 horas en el café. So I'm hearing and seeing this, and I don't know. Wow, is this present tense, past tense? What is this? Hablamos, preterite, past tense. Because why? Because, I have ayer, one of those words that accompanies the verb and the preterite tense. So that helps give context to what's going on here. What is this? If we don't have this word, then it's going to be even more difficult to figure this out. Is this we speak or we spoke? Okay, so spelling's the same. Spelling's the same. And pronunciation is the same. Okay, so be aware of that. Observación. Alert. Be careful. All right, next one here. Vivir. Regular IR verb, ends in IR, so in the regular group, so you conjugate it regularly, normally. Número 3. Ahora, nosotros vivimos en California. How do I know here? Where's the verb? Oh, vivimos. It's got an imos, so I know that's we form of a verb. Is it what? Oh, this verb, to live, okay. So now we live in Cali. So how do I know, is this we live or we lived? Ahora, what's this? Oh, now. Okay, so that's helping to give context to this verb, and they go with each other, and so now I know, we live now. So it's present tense. All right, número 4. El año pasado, nosotros vivimos en Nevada. So again, I see vivimos. I hear vivimos. What is this? Is this present? We live or we lived? I see here. Also, el año pasado. That's one of the trigger phrases, the trigger words. Last year, we lived. So in this case, vivimos is preterite tense, past tense. We lived. Okay, again, same pronunciation, same spelling. So we don't know. What are we going to do? All right, so context. If you have this one, el año pasado, then it's going to help to fortify and give context to the verb. Again, if you don't have these extra phrases and words, then it's going to become very difficult. You're going to have to figure it out some other way. All right, so really good observation. You really need to know this for your homework and for activities in our class and the exams and the finals and so forth. All right? Okay, moving on to the next frame here. Observación número 2. Pronunciation and accentuation, or stress, word stress, is key when it comes to using the preterite, past tense, especially with AR verbs in the preterite. Let's look at some examples. Ejemplos. Hablar, to speak. It's a regular AR verb. I know that from my studies. Number one. Ejemplo número uno. Yo hablo el inglés y el español. So I'm looking at this, or I hear this, and I don't know. Is this present tense or what? Okay, yo hablo. Okay, hablo equals present tense verb. And how you pronounce it, how you accentuate it with the stress, right? It's hablo. So the first syllable, second syllable, work backwards, counting syllables. So second syllable is hablo. So you're going to stress or accentuate that when you say it, when you pronounce it. So hablo. Yo hablo el inglés y el español. So when I hear that, hablo, I know that's I speak, present tense. And the subject is yo. Moving on, número dos. La semana pasada, Marta habló con su amigo Antonio. So I hear this or see this verb here. Habló. It's got a written accent. Habló. So is that present tense, past tense? What is that? I know it's from hablar. So let's see. Last week, Marta spoke with her friend Antonio. So habló in this case, in this example, habló is preterite, past tense. Okay? So acentuación, stress. Where do I stress the word? Where do I umph it with my voice? Umph. So habló. So it's on the first syllable. Not the second. First syllable. Habló. Why? Because it's got the written accent. So when I see a written accent, I just have to honor that accent and stress the word there. Habló. Okay, so beginning English speakers or non-native speakers of Spanish, however you want to look at it, especially native English speakers, have difficulty with this point. Okay, so they confuse this when speaking with this. Okay, so these are two different things. This is habló and this is hablo. Habló, hablo. So the stress, accentuation, very important. Because why? Because if you're speaking to someone, you're going to confuse the listener. So if you say habló here instead of hablo, or you say hablo instead of habló, then you're going to confuse your listener. Your listener is not going to know who the subject is, and they're not going to know if it's present tense or past tense. So you're confusing them on who's doing the action, who's performing the action, and then if it's present or past. So you're really going to confuse your listener. They're going to have a hard time with your message. This is really important. Okay, so regular AR verbs. So yo form present tense versus the he, she, it form past tense preterite. You're going to have this dynamic here where it's going to end in a no written accent here and then written accent here, and you have to stress it right. You have to umph it, right? Yo hablo versus Marta habló. Acentuación, habló. Stress here. You really have to practice and focus on that. It's very important. It can be very confusing for your listener. All right, so there you go on that. Observación número dos. And that is the end, el fin de la presentación. Muchas gracias, clase. Ojalá te haya servido esta presentación breve. Chao pues, adiós.